Hello guys, welcome back for another gold making tip video. Today we're going to cover the not so forgotten wastes and all the goodies you can find in this public dungeon, and how you could be walking past millions. So with that, let's get started. The Forgotten Wastes is a public dungeon in northern Vardenfell. This means that this location is going to be a bit trickier to farm, as there will be large packs of challenging enemies. The potential rewards from this public dungeon are worth the challenge. The key moneymaker from this public dungeon is going to be the fragment drops for the 6th house robe. There are 7 different fragments that are part of the loot table from mobs in this public dungeon. These include the 6th house incense toolwork, the 6th house ornamental fasteners, 6th house patterned bolt, 6th house tailor's bell, 6th house tailor's hammer, 6th house's tailor's shears, and the 6th house writhing thread. You will need at least one of each of the 7 pieces to combine in order to make the rune box 6th house robe. So now that you know about the fragment drops themselves from this public dungeon, you have a couple of options of how to make money from it. The first is to go and farm the public dungeon yourself. You will gain experience, overland gear, companion gear if you have a companion out with you, and materials along with the fragment drops. After a bit of testing, I did a 1-hour test run of killing mobs. At the end of the hour, I had found 2 different fragment pieces and a variety of other materials and gear for a total of about 150k worth of materials. This option doesn't require having any money up front, and anybody can just jump into farming this public dungeon. A downside of this option is that you could end up with duplicates of the same fragments, or you could end up seeing no fragments while you're farming for it. An alternative option on how to use this information about the fragments is to do a bit of flipping. You'll want to shop around and buy the individual fragments from guild traders. If you're on PC, you can search for the items on the website Tamriel Trade Center and find the best deals for each of the fragments. Once you get your 7 pieces, you can combine them to get your rune box for the 6th house robe. The current price for the 6th house robe on PC NA is 150k gold, while on PC EU it's about 75k gold. With that in mind, you'll want to make sure to pay less for your fragments than the combined rune box selling price. On PC NA, fragments are going for about 7k each, leading to about 100k profit for selling the rune box. And on PCEU, fragments are going for about 4k each, leading to about a 45k profit. So whether you decide to grind for the pieces yourself or work on flipping them to combine and make rune boxes, the choice is up to you. Additionally, along with the 6th house robe rune box, there is another extremely rare drop that can be found from this public dungeon. Some have even considered this the most rare item in the Elder Scrolls Online, comparing it to the Etheric Cipher, and it's much more expensive than that. The item I'm describing is the Morrowind banner of the 6th house. You can actually see these items hanging up in the public dungeon itself. This elusive item was mentioned in a recent Twitter post by Elesia Ondenneth, where they covered the rare drops in Vardenfell. They found somebody in this spring of 2023 that had purchased this item for 110 million gold. There are so few of these items around that people who do own it don't list it where its prices can be viewed on Tamriel Trade Center, and you see it more on forums. So I'm just putting this out there. While it is a very, very rare drop to get, if you do happen to see this item in your pocket after farming for the fragment pieces, do know that you have something of high value and to make sure to get your money's worth for it. And with that, you now know all you need to know about making money in the Forgotten Wastes. Good luck on your gold making endeavors. If you're looking for some more tips and tricks, make sure to check out the gold making tips videos here on the channel and subscribe for more content. If y'all can't get enough of us, we're live 4 days a week over on Twitch. Until next time, have a great day.